So, I'm making an executive decision. I'm keeping you alive.
Hold on. I can see him. Oh, shit, it's coming in.
What's going on? It's your boy Sita with the Intel, and you can already see Rakai is in the building. What's going on, champion?
Hello, Gardner.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. This is Doctor Who, Season 10, Episode 7. This episode is called The Pyramid at the End of the World. Hey, we starting to get knee deep in these Who streets of Season 10. People are really starting to kind of like, step up and show themselves. Last episode was a bit of a flex for a whole lot of characters. How you feeling so far about the season?
I'm loving where we're going. And, the thing is, I'm loving this new companion. I'm loving Bill. So, yeah.
Listen, make sure you all stay to the very end because you already know me and Rakai. We're going to chop it up, have a bit of a back and forth over the things we've enjoyed and over some of the things we may be scratching our heads over. So without any further ado, let's get started.
What do you mean an alien?
A space one. A space alien.
Yeah, try to explain that.
Yeah.
Can it happen? Yeah, it's an alien. A space one.
She keep me telling everybody her business.
She do.
I'm just completely mad.
Is it working?
A little bit.
Not so mad then.
Listen, if it's working.
I'm doing what everybody does when the world is in danger. I'm calling the doctor.
Fair enough.
You said I was in it.
Yeah.
But how did it go? The dream version.
Yeah, you ran out the building.
Maybe he's just trying to keep you on the straight and narrow.
Maybe.
Double entendre.
Oh, I don't trust her. You saw that look she gave?
Stay where you are.
Well, hell.
Please remain still and calm.
Damn, that's worse than the Pope.
Yeah, give me the Pope before you give me these guns.
This is my friend Penny. Who the hell are you?
Room secure, Your Excellency.
What the hell?
The president?
Miss Potts, sir.
Aye.
Was it the president or what?
I'm told you might be able to help.
Well, I don't know the president.
The doc.
Oh, well, I know the president. I mean, I wouldn't have even voted for him. He's...
The president of the world.
Yeah.
The doctor.
The doctor's not a president. What's he president of?
The world, bruh.
Earth.
Is it okay if I get an Uber?
In times of unusual danger, the Russians here, the Americans here, and in the center,
A pyramid.
What?
Colonel Brevis, you're on with the Secretary General.
Colonel. What have you to report?
Nothing, sir.
Said I wouldn't vote for the president. He's orange. That is the funniest shit ever.
Wasn't there yesterday.
Huh. Oh, it just popped up.
Well, I mean, that's definitely a problem.
Huh. Well, damn. I know whoever it is Bill's dating is about to be done. She like, yo, give me the Uber. You got a lot going on right now.
It's a billion tiny moments.
Don't shut the door!
Oh.
Oh.
You talking to yourself in there?
I'm meditating.
Who that?
Been in there for hours.
It sounds like Bill.
Oh, okay, it did.
I'm busy thinking. Excellent. Who needs eyesight?
It's in the Matrix.
The entire event stream from day one till now. Think what they'd know.
Yeah. The Doctor
Yeah,
Strange
how do you
did
beat that?
a full Doctor Strange moment, and he looked at all the possibilities.
They want you in Temesistan
Yeah, but-
immediately.
Tell them
But
that.
they went all the way back to the beginning of time. That
They wouldn't take no for an answer.
Didn't that last one get blown up out the sky with Rose? Well, when Rose was kind of halfway on there. Okay.
They are now.
with Clara.
Are you gonna ask what's going on?
That's what I meant to say, Claire, yeah.
I've seen that little lady right there. I've seen her on something before.
You're an angel.
I want to say that looks like the same small lady. She's one of the, she goes bad as a Aja in the Wheel of Time.
Wrong way.
Oh.
Season 3.
How could anyone
I'd say
possibly take
she's
that the wrong way?
one of the Aes Sedai in the Wheel of Time.
What the heck?
That's one of them zombie priests.
Yeah. Termizistan. Okay.
They're like, you know what? It don't matter if it's real. Just put a stand on the end of
On the
it.
back end, yeah.
They'll totally believe it. Whose tomb is this? Michael Jackson. He in here.
He's about to drop a new album.
Tell me what you see.
He's off the wall.
See what you did there. Did you really just pull your gun up on the doctor?
What are you doing?
Investigate.
Nardole.
I'm gonna go Scooby-Doo this thing.
We don't know what the thing is capable of.
So, do you like that he's got double guns, Centel?
You talking about the glasses and his screwdriver?
Yeah, he got a regular sonic screwdriver and his sonic sunglasses.
Well, as long as he's got the real screwdriver with him, I could live with the glasses. I could live with that. I'll allow it. And the glasses actually have a function this season, so I'll allow that too.
Okay.
But only when we're asked. We will talk again. When?
You need to holler at everybody else. Holler at the silent.
What does that mean, 11:57?
Also known as 3 minutes to midnight. The Doomsday Clock.
Yep.
Setting a countdown to possible global catastrophe started by some atomic scientists in 1947.
I never knew the history of that. Okay.
Yeah.
Somehow, the end has begun.
Everything just keep breaking.
So the glasses broke. He's on a sauce. Remember, she asked him to mix it because she forgot her glasses. And he can really mess this up.
Okay.
It's supposed to be 11.89. He put 118.9.
Well, it'd be rude not to.
It's supposed to be 11.89. He put 10 times the dose in there.
Someone come and said, meanwhile in Wuhan. Too soon. It's still too soon.
Damn. Big on the inside, little dude.
Mm-hmm.
Is the Secretary General of the UN. I am the President of the world. And this,
He said, the hell?
World War III. What do you think? Basically, we're against it.
As a matter of fact, you know what? We're against it.
Entire history. They've run a computer simulation of this world since you lot first slopped out of the ocean looking for a fight, and they've chosen.
Since you lot slopped out of the ocean.
We will attack the pyramid.
Force is never the answer. Isn't that right, Doctor?
Contact your masters. Coordinate your attacks.
Contact your masters.
We can.
Yeah, I get it.
Uh-oh.
There's like, yeah, we saw this coming. It's like, all right.
It's 2
Somebody
minutes to
charge their
now.
phone. They at 50%.
Doomsday Clock is moving.
Mm. I know Bill is like, why am I even in this room right now? Like,
And what's going on with him?
this is way above my pay
What's wrong
grade.
with the doctor?
Yeah, what's wrong with him?
Mm-hmm.
Just keeping them glasses on because you cool, huh?
What, done? Might have said there was something you ought to tell me.
Mm.
Once it rules you, you're even afraid to admit what's scaring you. For the record,
Oh, God, what's that?
Oh, for a second, I thought, was that nuke light for a hot second? Oh, the Luxor. Okay.
It's Chris Angel. Oh. That right there seemed like the distress beacon, and we calling up the posse. Oh, y'all's gonna attack us? Oh, you thought we was alone.
Now.
possibly they know they're about to be bombed.
Mm-hmm.
Target distance 10 miles, set position 5 degrees.
Yeah, y'all ain't gonna get close.
Messed up for that.
Yeah. Where they went back in time. Oh!
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's that bullshit.
Oh, dang. Took you too.
They gonna bomb them. They gonna bomb all the forces. Damn. That's a Death Star. They just tractor beam that John.
Hijack the plane.
They looked at y'all like, now what?
That's like, y'all some busters. Y'all not ready for this.
Dang.
So demonstrating strength isn't gonna help.
Damn.
Okay. Meanwhile, back in Wuhan.
Yes.
I can't just take the afternoon off.
How about a kip on the floor under your desk?
You done messed up bad though, little homie. What did he do?
It was at a long night.
So these juices he's sending out. So what's it gonna do to? You know what's cute?
What was that?
They just pulled a bomber out the sky and a submarine out the ocean and put them down next to each other. And they come in here with M16s with guns with bullets.
Okay.
You don't look much like guardian angels.
We have chosen this form to look like you.
You did a horrible job. Yeah.
To save you, we must be asked.
Then what?
We will protect.
It's like vampires. Let me in. Mm-hmm.
Asking them for help has conditions. Invite them in.
Oh, yep.
If the animations, they're capable of showing you anything. That don't mean it's the truth. That don't mean it's what's gonna happen.
What was that?
Planet Earth is not a single living thing. Dead as the moon.
Like you see, he wasn't affected.
It's not my first dead planet.
Ask for help.
Not my first.
Why do you need to be asked?
Power must consent. Those who hold power on this world must consent to our dominion.
Must give it up to our dominion. They're vampires.
Yeah.
11:59. Yeah.
You could take this planet in a heartbeat. Why do you need consent?
You could walk in the door.
Of course. Fear is temporary. Love is slavery.
Love is slavery.
That's what you need. I consent now.
What?
I felt it.
You're not cut out for this job.
At
you
all.
bitch-ass student.
It ain't even been 24 hours. You already... Look at this.
Yeah, why call the president of the earth?
Do you have power?
I have power.
Nope.
Fear is not consent.
That's what it means.
Damn.
These dudes are little busters.
Without our help, planet Earth is doomed.
Yes? Well, it's been doomed before.
Yeah, like, bro, like, a lot.
You've been doing a lot.
Like, a lot.
Like, you better
Like,
check
I need you
my
to...
resume, playboy.
Stand in line for the doomed Earth thing, because...
I was about to throw up my suit.
I did that once.
I'm sick of his ass.
Y'all got
What did y'all do?
You got Audrey too in there. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Kill everything immediately.
I mean, quick.
It's not because something wrong, it's because he's a dumbass. Why would he open open it up. He ain't got no mask
without
on.
a mask on the what's going on with you, brother?
He just left the door open. Who is this dude?
It must be his first day on the job.
Maybe they're like vampires. Can't come in unless they're invited.
Yep, see, vampire.
What do you think, Mr. President? Did we just give peace a chance?
And of course, the punk ass dude from the UN died because he's a dummy.
Yes, I give it all up. Yes, come on, bruh.
How could this make no difference?
Because it's not you who's going to end the world. You were never the problem.
Then who is the problem?
The doctor.
And we have to find out where.
Nope.
You have to seal off the lab, the greenhouse, everything. This can't be allowed.
He done left all the doors open.
I mean, look, he still don't have his helmet on.
Forget about war. What else could end the world?
Bacteria.
I like the sound of that.
That was a nice first guess.
It's a mistake. Somebody, somewhere, is doing something that's about to blow up in everybody's face.
He found it. He caught it.
I just put all the top secret intelligence documents in the world online in searchable format.
What?
Get down in Google.
Yeah, don't be like, what? It's top secret. We ain't got time for that. The entire Earth is about to end.
Check the mix. Anything?
Dummy. Man,
Douglas?
Douglas got to be the dumbest scientist I have ever seen.
Don't you take off your helmet. He left all the doors open.
I mean, he's
his
like
ass in here
three
contaminated.
different levels of dumb. Look at this. That's crazy to me.
He was afraid. I'm not being afraid. I'm being smart.
Yeah. Being smart is not giving away your planet.
Listen, ask black people how slavery was. Just your stupid ass.
What do you depend on?
Air, water, food, beer.
Air, water, and food. Let's say something's going to change. Something.
He said, no, I said beer. You heard me.
Check biochemical trials.
Yes, sir.
Doctor
Listen to him.
was dead a year from now. We should at least go in there and talk.
Well,
You see,
biochemical trials going on right now.
you see, the British are showing the Americans giving up.
Because whatever the price is, it's too high.
We'll work it out.
428.
It's too many, and we don't even know if you're right.
Well, I probably am. You can't make a deal with them. You don't know what you're agreeing to. I don't know.
All I know is I plan on living to fight another day.
There's no fight, dummy.
Yeah. I mean, why are y'all gonna just give the whole planet because a sub and a jet fell out the sky? Word? Like,
what? You mean I can't shoot bullets at you? I don't know what else to do.
That's crazy to me. But, all right.
Wait.
This right here is a for real knees and chest moment. That's right. She ain't got her glasses on.
Oh, Douglas.
Look, 118.9. Yeah.
Okay.
That's why his ass disintegrated, because he's stupid.
With feeds to Unit 8Q. Can you hack them?
Of course I can. I'm not just sexy.
What the hell is that smoking over there?
Yes, they can. But they're only watching one lab. So all we need to know is which lab just got its camera.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
No, I'm the doctor.
I'm not human.
Well, you're human enough. I got your lungs cheap.
Oh, now he tells me.
You said I got your lungs cheap.
You have a problem, I believe.
Who the hell are you?
Don't be alarmed, but don't have time.
Girl, we ain't got time for that shit.
Like, what the hell? Oh, God, I'm already.
Oh.
Titus said, nah, we ain't jumping nowhere.
Has it been dispersed already?
No, it's still in the lab. I think I can contain it.
We give him 2 minutes and we're heading in. Agreed?
Or you could just nuke the lab.
Agreed.
We have an air filtration
I don't know,
system
but the
to
thing
take
is, they don't
toxins
know
out of the
if nuking the lab will make it get out in the air.
We're going in.
Huh?
They're being ruled by fear because they're punks.
But y'all know where the... Okay.
Look at the fog. Look at the mist.
This means that your insurance premiums are going to go through the roof. In fact, pretty much everything is going to go through the roof because I'm going to blow up the lab.
That's what I said.
The bacteria is making ethanol. The greenhouse and the lab are full of it.
Seriously, what are you doing when this is all over?
We're going out for drinks. That's what we're doing. Shoot.
I surrender. We surrender.
I'll pass.
Consent.
Hey, Doc tried to tell you.
You represent the greatest power on the planet.
The doctor.
Is your consent pure?
I'm not consenting to shit.
Trust me. I pop it in there. Machine goes ping, lab goes boom, world is saved.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
So I'm going to sterilize the building by blowing it up. Everything in here will be destroyed.
Including you.
Not if I pull my socks up.
Okay.
And I'm the only one left.
Tell them you're flattered, but don't.
What does consent mean?
Linkly formed.
What link?
Do you consent?
No. Why is she taking that shit off? I would never take it off.
Did you always want to be a scientist, Erica?
Since I was about 8. Before that, I wanted to be a bus driver.
Okay, I've given us 2 minutes.
Right, you need to get out of there.
Uh-oh, ticking time bomb. So what's about to happen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something's about to happen.
Shut.
I mean, that is true. He's doing everything he's doing right now with no sight. Look, yeah. Oh, yeah, he messing up y'all plans.
The clock's going back. Have you done it?
Yes, I have. I'm totally the president of Earth. And one for my glamorous assistant, Erica. Say hello to the folks at home, Erica, and let me through the door.
Nah.
I can't open it.
The door won't open.
Yep.
Need to use the combination lock. Set it to 3614.
But the TARDIS never left, remember?
Can't see.
The TARDIS never left, though.
Nardole! Nardole! Nardole, I need you to do a visual in the lab. There's a camera in here.
Sleep. Dang.
Nardole!
At least he didn't disintegrate, though.
Yeah.
Just open the door.
Can't.
Why can't you?
Because I'm blind.
What do you mean you're blind? What are you talking about?
I lied.
And why is she still inside, girl? Talk and walk.
You are the stupidest idiot ever.
Oh, she's about to go consent, isn't she?
No, she's not.
I'm not gonna let you
They're
die.
not.
Yeah, she better go consent. Yep.
The monks can help you.
No, Bill, no, don't do that.
I'm sorry.
And it's doing it out of love. Yep.
So, I'm making an executive decision. I'm keeping you alive.
Hold on. Oh, I can see him. Oh, shit, it's coming in.
Then I'm asking you for help. I'm giving my consent.
Is your consent pure?
Yeah.
You can have the world. Just make him see again.
But you can have the world.
I am.
Okay, Joel. This is some Joel shit right here.
Bill, can you hear me? What's happening? Bill? Bill?
Dang. That Fisher Price lock is cracking me up. All right, there we go.
I just don't understand what, I mean, I know the sonic glasses, shouldn't they hit, I mean, they don't have a video feed where she could just say, turn that one, stop there, turn that one, stop there.
Dang.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you're gonna see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you wanna watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Centel. Become a member of this channel. you'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription, so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet.
Okay. All right, so that was episode what was that, 7. The Pyramid at the End of the World. It's looking like this is gonna be a 3-parter. First one was the setup, second one, this is the second one. The previous episodes was a legendary episode. Absolutely legendary, great action, great character stuff, great lines. It was just a 10 out of 10 type of episode. This one for me, not so much. I got questions. I know I'm supposed to suspend my disbelief. I know that when it comes to Who, but it's some of the stuff I'm just like, why are we just so easy to hand the planet over? It's like so easy. That's the thing. I think more so than anything else that gets to me. It's just, but here, okay. So here's the thing. I'll take this one on the chin. I'll take this episode on the chin if they can stick the landing on the third one. If they can conclude this in a way, I'm back on it. But this episode for me just kind of left me just really scratching my head. How you feeling, Rakai?
I think what they have done here is the classic beginning, middle, end.
Okay.
And what they did was the last episode, Extremists, set us up.
Yeah.
And they gave us a great episode. It was A New Hope.
Mm-hmm.
This right here, where we end on a down note, we end on an L, is Empire Strikes Back.
Yep.
Except the Empire Strikes Back was good.
Yeah, that's the thing. Arguably the best out of the 3.
Yeah. So right now, Extremists is killing it.
Yeah.
Again, I'm with you that they have to stick the landing on this third one. And what I see out of this, which will probably be the subject of the deep dive in some way, is where they kept talking about where we needed to consent. It couldn't be out of fear, couldn't be out of strategy. It had to be out of love.
Mm-hmm.
And there's something to be said about that. The first one to give up, the Secretary General of the United Nations, he represents damn near 208 nations on Earth. He gave up immediately.
Immediately.
He gave up. Y'all can have the Earth. I don't care what y'all gonna do. Whatever. I'm like, damn, bro.
Earthlings is like, what? Wait a minute. We ain't gonna discuss nothing. Just dive in. Yeah.
And then the 3 most powerful militaries on Earth, the United States, Russian, and what was it? Was the other one? Were they Japanese or Chinese?
Chinese. Yeah, it was China, Russia, and the United States. Yeah.
United States, yes. They said, so we got the power. And of course, the American was the first one to give up. Yes, because we're a young nation. We don't know shit about shit. We come over here, we form this nation, and we the greediest bastards on the planet Earth. And, as a matter of fact, we probably would have cut a different kind of deal if he said some money was to me like, wait, we can make a profit on this? Like, tell me how so we was like, you know what? We'll give up the Earth and we can continue to make some money. Like, we gave up immediately, or at least we'll live to fight another day. Says who? Boy, you better check your history. You know what I'm saying? There's not a single Jewish person who was in the Holocaust would have made a deal. Not a single slave who was in the chattel slave that encapsulated most African Americans would have made a deal. We agree to stay in slavery, but you know what I'm saying, just as long, as long as the slave masters are nice.
Just treat us
as long as they're nice, we love them. We love them. We don't want to fear them no more. So if y'all could just chill out on the beatings and stuff, then we could. Hell no. Hell to the no. But the thing is, really the whole crux of this is that people are weak. And it's not about you being strong. You can spend all this time at the gym. What it really is about is how strong is your conviction? How strong is your faith? How strong is your commitment? People fold it, and I can absolutely see if you hold a little string and they say, oh, by this time next year, there will not be a single living thing on the earth. We're gonna kill every human, we're gonna kill every plant, we're gonna kill everything. Everything
gonna die.
It's hard to not make a deal, but the doctor's whole point is, listen, y'all about to hand me a P. Diddy contract. I need to read the fine print. Where as a lawyer? Like, ain't no, y'all just say yes, and then we your new masters. The hell? Again, I was just talking to somebody about this yesterday, talking about when on Bingeworthy we did the Bingeworthy episode on the Geekish Network about The Last of Us, and Joel being put in an impossible decision. This little girl, you now come to love her. You think of her as your daughter, and you are asked to sacrifice her because she has the cure in her blood that can save the entire human race from the infected. And you giving her up. Oh, they're gonna kill the shit out of her. They're gonna harvest every bit of her body to make sure they got enough cure. What do? That is an impossible situation. So I can't imagine. It's easy to say, what's the greater good? You know, the only thing that I love on this earth is right here. But you're asking me to sacrifice it for the good of everybody else. Man, double guns to y'all. Like, y'all kiss my whole ass. Like, so I can't, you know, so Bill made a choice to save the doctor. I don't know what that entails. And again, you know, who really knows what you would do if you were in this situation?
Yeah, I can understand from when we did talk about The Last of Us, and I'm gonna tell you off top, I'm not sacrificing my kid for nobody. So I get that. I totally understand that. Let's just see.
I don't even like everybody. I don't even like them.
There's no circumstance that's gonna have me willingly just sacrifice my child. So I do feel that. And Bill feels some kind of way about the doctor, that she's willing to sacrifice it all so that the doctor can see. But you know, it may end up being the clutch decision. Maybe he's gonna give the doctor some time to unpear shape this. I you know what it is too. If last episode wasn't so good, wasn't that damn good, I probably wouldn't feel the way I feel about this episode. It's just that, man, last one was just phenomenal. It was a phenomenal. I was jazzed up, fired up. I'm about to flip tables. I'm rooting and screaming at the top of my lungs. And then there's this episode, which maybe if it didn't follow that one, I'd probably feel differently. But we still got one left. And we still got a fantastic season. So it's definitely, this isn't me saying I'm concerned about how this 3-parter is going to be. It's just a bit of a down note for me. Do you have any tinfoil hat theories before we wrap this bad boy up?
It's hard to even think of where we could go from here, because if Bill, who represents the president of the world, just gave up consent, I don't know how we get through this, because I'm thinking about, okay, let's talk about 11 and the silence, right? Like, that shit was a hard one to get through. I see him, as soon as I turn my head, I forget all about him. Now you got to write all on your arm and shit. Oh, they're here.
Yeah.
That one, I mean, a lot came out of all of that just to defeat the silence. And hell, we don't even know if they really defeated. These dudes and came and took over the earth in the afternoon, and then came back and was like, you know what? We so cold with it. y'all gonna ask us for our help. You gonna invite us, our vampire, zombie looking asses in.
Yeah.
I don't know. After Sinners, I ain't invite nobody in. You kiss my ass. You can't walk through this door. I ain't invite nobody.
You don't get your behind about it with that mess. I do think there is something funny about the world ending from a decimal point, because that's kind of like the idea behind the Y2K bug, right? Is because of the two digits instead of having 4. Some of the coding wouldn't have been able to recognize it because everything would have, gone back to 0 instead of going back to 2001, which would have messed everything up. A whole decimal point thing, right? And then here we go. Same thing. The guy was so drunk, couldn't see how much of whatever the potion.
Was he drunk or was he sick?
I don't know.
Was he drunk?
He was something. I think he just had a long
he
night.
Was sick.
So a decimal point was about to do us all in again. There is something a little funny about that. I will say that. What's up?
Well, here's the thing. I think this is very poignant too, because it almost seems like there were several references to modern day stuff in here. They asked Bill, they said, the president. She said, the president, I wouldn't even vote for him. He's orange. That shit took me out. But I think you bring up an excellent point, how this type of stuff points to modern day problems. And the doctor said it in here. The whole thing about an illusion is you don't look over here where the arrow's pointing, you look at what it's not pointing to. Where did it come from? And I think that's almost, from our point of view, that's exactly what we have going on in American politics right now. Everybody look over here, because you don't even see how we robbing the Federal Reserve. Now you see me. Now you don't. We over here doing all sorts of ill stuff because we want you to be focused with this ridiculous stuff over here by, a madman with the worst spray tan and comb over in history and a magnifying glass sitting on top of an anthill called the United States. Like, dude, when they go into political stuff like this, and you saw America, Russia, the UN, the Chinese government all folded immediately. And the only person fighting for the earth, all of us, is an alien. But the alien has the one thing that we barely have in the world is, not only does he not have just one heart, he got 2 hearts. And he cares for us apparently twice as much as we care for ourselves. Bill stepped up, she said, because the earth needs you, doctor. And as much as I love that sentiment and I love Doctor Who, I also hate that there's so few humans, that would do the right thing when the time calls for it. Like, I understand Bill making the deal that she did. She made it out of love for the doctor because the earth needs the doctor. I get it. I don't think it was the right deal. And, I still, with all this technology and stuff, you got on Sonic sunglasses. They don't have a camera feed on them, like shit.
You can't get that Google Glass.
Show me the dials. Yeah, just what I'm saying. Show me what the dials look like, and I'll help you turn. Stop right there. Turn it. Stop. Turn. Get the hell out. Like I just, don't he got a whistle where he can call the TARDIS? Like it's all kinds of, again, writing plot holes and stuff.
Yeah,
it just
it's one of those things you can't think on it too much, and I think that's the issue that I think I'm having. I'm thinking on it too much, and I'm getting away from probably what the heart of what the episode should be talking about. And after you explained, and also the chat as well, they were talking about out of all this madness, it takes a refugee from another planet to kind of try and save ourselves. I'm missing the
Superman trope. It's the Superman trope. It's always we look up, fast and speed and bullet, fast and the sonic screwdriver. Like, dude, come on.
It's kind of like
ain't nobody worthy on this planet.
I think like Doctor Who, it's like that painting, man. You know, the one that is made of nothing but dots. You know, and if you're looking too close, you can't see the bigger picture. And I think this is like one of those episodes. Yeah, I'm looking too close, and I need to I'd be like, you know what, F all that, and just back up and try and see the bigger picture, because the bigger picture is going to be a lot more beautiful. I think,
you know, and you're right, but I have a hard time with that, especially when we watch Doctor Who, because I do these deep dives where I kind of look beyond, and this is the exact, like when the doctor said, you know what, it's your planet, I'm cool, Clara. Is the dragon egg gonna pop out? You know, is Charizard gonna pop out the moon and destroy y'all planet? Like, you let me know. Y'all planet, you do what you want to do. Yeah. Like, an impossible decision. And it's how can you not think a little bit further? You know, the fact that the entire Earth's about to be taken out by a plague, you know, because one. That says a whole nother thing about people's obligation to work. We work so much and we so obligated to go to work. This dude's hungover, he's sick, whatever the hell is wrong. He won't take a day off to get himself together. He done made a mistake that then doomed the entire race. Listen, you don't work at Costco. This is not you know what I'm saying? You put the beer on top of the bread, you know what I'm saying? You put the milk and all the heavy shit on top of the eggs or whatever. Boy, if you don't sit your monkey ass at home and get some rest, we get killed by a decimal because you can't count.
A decimal.
Damn it.
A decimal did us all in. I think that's a good place to kind of close this bad boy out. I can't lie. I am a little more excited to see this next one, because I want to see how they stick the landing and see how they work through all of this. So this is an episode that leaves a lot of opportunity for the next episode. I can't wait to hear what you all say in the comment section. Once again, another great conversation, and thank you to everybody that is in the chat. Normally we kind of hop in and bring some members of the chat in regarding some of their comments. But I kind of want to hurry up and hop into the next episode. So we're going to get straight to the nitty gritty. Rakai, tell the people how they can get in contact with you, because your content over there does a good job of of finding the deeper levels and the deeper meaning behind this content that we enjoy. Tell the people how they can get in contact with you.
Absolutely. You can come by my Patreon. I try to drop the videos that I make for the media therapy deep dives in at least 12 plus hours before they drop on YouTube. I'm trying to get better. It's just, I can't keep up with the machine that is Centel. This dude is cranking out videos, and, you know, I'm over here trying to rule my little sweatshop with love and not fear. Problem is, the only person working the sweatshop is me. I'm gonna whip it myself. Get it done, monkey. I'm trying, sir. You know, so I'm tired.
My fingers hurt.
Tired. Yes, I'm tired of beating my own ass.
Oh man, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, daddy, no. But if you don't want to drop by my Patreon, by all means, come see me at youtube.com/Nuke from the Ville, NUPEFROMDAVILLE. Don't worry if I said it too fast. It will be in the description. Remember, everything that we watch, we really try to use this. But do yourself a favor and make sure that you use this.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chef.
Hey, thank you, Chef. And thank you all so much. And we'll catch you on the next episode. All right, y'all. Take care. Peace.